Mustafa.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Fenerbahce have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Bale! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, a breakthrough already. Well time, excellent interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Azar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bale stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Khan. Thuram calmly anticipates. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a pretty loose pass. That has been Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cross into the box. Viati claims it without any fuss.
Greece really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now would see them lose it.
Swings in it, he's got full. It's bounced back off the post. Taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn.
Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Mustafa.
Guardiola. Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Owen. Oh, he's bustling through here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Del Piero. That is Bojan, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Well stopped.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Looking to play him in, and this is Hazard. He's picked his way through. He rises! Goal! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well,
he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Roll!
Ό,τι πάει μέσα ρε. Άρα, γρήγορα το πείθεις και αυτή.
Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's come loose. Referee has just said play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Owen. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Flashes. Up he goes!
Μία μπάρα έχει ο Τούρκος. Μία μπάρα με την είδα.
What a time to score! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Greece get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And the first half is done. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
And the action is back on the way.
Greece can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he shoots! And it's come back...
Άντε γάμισου ρε φίλε. Άντε γάμισου ρε ψέμα. Άντε γάμισου.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Greece with the corner, there first. Messi with the short one. Big chance!
Παίρνα τη μωρέ παλτό της κλεισούρας.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Azar. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Could go.
Εδώ κοίτα, δες τα ματιά του άλλου.
Incoming delivery.
Εδώ κοίτα ρε μάλακα.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Εδώ κοίτα, μαλάκα, εντάξει.
And into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, that has not gone well. Shapes to shoot! Wonderful from Del Piero! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation.
This
is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's been taken short. And here's Del Piero. Chance! Oh, wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Thuram gathers from the goal kick. And it's James. Hazard. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. He's got away, and the shot! Now it's Del Piero.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bojan. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Raul. Messi. Guardiola. Messi. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Just a keep shot a goal!
Άντε, έλα ρε μαλακισμένο παιχνίδι. Εδώ κοίτα.
Oh, what a mistake!
Εδώ κοίτα ρε μαλάκα. Άντε γαμίσου ρε, κολότουρκα.
It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Γαμώ το μουνί από την Τουρκία. Ουτάνας, γε.
Bale plays it short.
Κοίτα που σημαδεύρεμα.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Raul. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through. Hazard ploughing through. Great chance!
Άντε γαμίσου ρε μαλάκα.
In hindsight was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him.
Άντε γαμίσου ρε φίλε.
But it still didn't stop him having it.
Γαμώ το σπίτι σου παλιό που στα γαμώ το μουνί που σε πέταγε. Να μας τρελάνει ρε μαλάκα. Μαλάκα Τούρκε. Παίχτης από τα Λίδη μαλάκα.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Reece James. Number 5, Hazard.
And here's Son Heung-min. Knocks it into space.
Greece really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good read, needed to be.
Messi, number 11.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Number 14.
Now it's Owen. Distributed tidily. He's found the way
Σε
through.
γαμίσου παλιό που
Little
στα.
doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. He's not got that quite right. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Είδατε, ου. Είδατε.
The supply. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bastoni cuts it out. Shoots!
Πάρτα μωρέ πουτάνα, πάρτα. Έτσι, γάμω την Τουρκία όλη. Πάρτα, πάρτα σκατό του. Έλα Γιώργη. Έλα εδώ παίζω από το account του μικρού. Και η γρήγορα αντεπίθεση και παίζω με ένα λαγκερά. Εδώ κοίτα, πω.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due.
Ναι μωρέ Ντιούφ, άντε για ανατροπή πουτάνα. Άντε για. Δεν σε χάλασε. Δεν σε χάλασε.
When the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Has been indicated.
Greece nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. White gets a foot in here. All the way back. Priol makes the interception.
Άντε για, άντε για. Παλιόπουστα. 100 λάκ μαλάκα, 100 λάκ για να πάρω το παιχνίδι.
From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And if you do have a chance today,
thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end.
Εδώ και τα γκολ, εδώ και τα γκολ που φάγε. Εδώ και τα γκολ. Από μέσα, από τον παίχτη έμπαιναν τα γκολ, έτσι.
Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Γιατί έχανε ο άλλος. Εδώ κοίτα τι έπιασε ο άλλος, μάλακα. Μίσο. Θα μας δείξω τι άλλο έχασα τώρα, βαριέμαι να κάθομαι να βλέπω τις φάσεις τώρα. Μάδιο τέρμα ρε, μάδιο τέρμα, την πέταξε έξω. Καμία σωτηρία. Να του πάρω και αυτά τα 100 χρυσά. Κοίτα free ομάδα, έτσι. Με 5 ευρώ μόνο το Μιούλερ. Μόνο 5 ευρώ αυτός εδώ. Όπα. Έτσι να βάλω και το στόπερ μέσα. Ξεχάσουμε. Το Ζανέτ δεν τον είχε πάρει, Μπιλ? Όχι. Βγάλει το μας εξτρέμ αριστερό. Έχεις Gnabry. Θα τον κάνουμε κι αυτό. Έλα γαμήθησε. Ας τα φάσω. Πού είναι ο Gnabry? Α, τους έχεις ανάποδα τους παίκτες. Μια χαρά. Α, έχεις και τον Έντρικ. Λεβαντόφσκι δεν σε θέλω. Πώς τον έχεις φτιάξει τον Έντρικ? Είναι κακός. Διπλάιν φόργκο. Για πάμε να παίξω. Άμα πάρει και τον Ράικαρντ αμυντικό χαφ, αυτό που δίνει δώρο.
Τώρα το παίρνω και σε αυτόν παίρνω.
Είναι τούμπανος. Α, ο Καντέ βγήκε. Πρέπει να τον παίξω λίγο κατηγορία, να τον πάω για να πάρω αυτό το παίχτη που δίνει δώρο. Και ο Μπίκα εκεί είχε 6 ήττες. Και μία ισοπαλία. Τώρα θα τις αλλάξω, ρε. Δεν τις έφτιαξα τώρα. Τώρα θα τις φτιάξω. Τούρκος. Unstoppable FC. Τώρα θα κάνουν παραλλαγές. Κάτσε με την πατήσω πάλι πριν, δεν έβλεπα δίφλα. Μαύρο. Άσπρο. Έτσι. Αλλά δεν έχω προπονητή, ρε εσύ. Πες γρήγορα αντεπίθεση. Δεν έχω. Έχει και άλλους προπονητές, αλλά είναι πλαϊνή γραμμή, κάτι κατούζω κι αυτή. Και δεν μπορώ να στρίψω με αυτόν. Δεν το έχω συνηθίσει. Κάτσε να δούμε Άνταμς. Τι μείωση είναι ο Άνταμς? Μπάρι White, γιατί είναι τόσο χάλια. Του έχει φτιάξει πάσες. Δεν τον έχει καλό τον Άνταμς. Δεν μπορώ να τον αλλάξω. Destroyer. Αυτός τι είναι? Defensive fullback. Κάτσε να βάλω μια deep line στο Ρόντρι και αυτούς άλλους όπως είναι. Και ο Θεός βοηθός. Μια νίκη τον βάλω στο τουρνουά. Οπότε να έχω δύο. Θα παίξω και από τα δύο το τουρνουά. Και από το δικό μου και από αυτό.
Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it.
Πού να ανοίξω το άλλο το account. Θα κάνω μια μέρα stream από το πρώτο account που είχα να δείτε παίχτες. Εκεί θα σφίγγω το κλαπέδι. Ναι. Μαραντών, έχω τον παλιό το Μαραντών. Χωρίς boost το χρυσό που είχαμε βγάλει. Δεν έχει αυτά τα boost. Πρώτες κάρτες.
We have already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter, being the kind of...
He's got soul! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Αυτοί που παίζουν με πλάγια γραμμή, ρε εσύ, προσπάθησα σήμερα με τίποτα, έτσι, πολύ δύσκολο. Δεν μ' άρεσε. Στο στυλ που παίζω εγώ.
Raul. Plays it across. Azar. And the counter is on. To Messi. Kante does really well to win the ball back. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Could be danger here.
Το έκανε. Βάλτο μόνο. Άρε, Del Piero.
Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Irwin. It's a throw-in. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's in on goal, and the shot! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Greece penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And here's Raul. Raul ploughing through the middle. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that was very necessary. Tries to play it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that was vital. Fenerbahce upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Elects to cross. Messi. And this is Del Piero. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi. That's a little off target. And he welcomes it in.
Τι πάσα είναι αυτή, ρε Μιούλερ.
Relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Greece really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a fine interception. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pinches it off him. Played out wide. Oh, good take in a good area. Guardiola. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar. And that's another good win of the ball.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
Goal! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Greece leading 1-0 at the break.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution for number 9, Suarez. That gets things going for the second half. 17, Greece carrying a 1-goal lead.
Porta, δεν φέγει έτσι stop, εκεί σταματάει.
Substitution. Baresi. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Greece do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Conte. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Azar. Cannavaro. And this is Torres. Azar. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Guardiola. Greece do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Del Piero. He can run onto that.
Όχι ρε Αζάρ.
Just didn't quite work.
Σταμάτησες μαλάκα.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Irwin is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bravo, Rello.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great defending, strong and determined. Irwin, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Irwin is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Greece do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He has found the way through. And now they can clear their lines.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now that's well seen too. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi, he's being urged to shoot. Big header! They've done it! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Greece are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And there's the shot!
Oh,
that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's a searching pass. That is good alertness. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That was lovely, that.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has been cut short. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And they've got a throw.
Έλα, σέντρα θα κάνεις.
Now it's Neymar. Great ball. It goes for a shot. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Serginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Fenerbahce with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. And Del Piero! Just cruising. They are cruising.
Αυτό ήταν γκολ αντεπίθεσης. 3 πάσες.
He is simply indefatigable. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is...
And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Today, so please drink responsibly.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hat-trick ο Del Piero. Κοίτα γκολ, Μπιλ. Κοίτα αντεπίθεση από κόρνερ. Κοίτα. 3 πάσες.
Μου άρεσε την ομάδα. Μου άρεσε την ομάδα.
Τι εννοείς?
Έβαλε Μίλαν.
Τι έβαλα?
Μίλαν.
Όχι. Εκτός κι αν είναι δικιά μου, γιατί είχα και ένα game plan δικό μου. Έχω μπει στο δικό μου team Grizzly. 2 pack. Και 100 χρυσά. Βγάλε μας Ντένι Όλμο. Ποιον έχεις?
Εγώ. Δεν το βγάλω να τον εγώ.
Άλεξ Γκάρσι. Άγγιστάλο.
Έχουμε κι άλλο.
Βγάλε Ντένι Όλμο, ωραία. Βγάλε Ντένι Όλμο. Και για μάλ μαζί. Το βγάλε.
Δεν το
βγάλε.
Δες, θα το βγάλει αν αυτό είναι φυτό. Αυτό είναι κλειδί, είναι καλοκαιμένο, δεν είναι στο μου φόλι το παίκτη.
Οπότε είσαι στο τουρνάκι εσύ, Μπιλ.
Μπράβο. Πόσο χρυσό πήραμε από αυτή τη χαζομάρα. Εδώ.
Έχουμε τώρα 410 χρυσά. Θέλουμε άλλα 350 για προπονητή.
Και είναι και ένα μποτάκι που σου δίνει άλλα 50.
Λοιπόν, πάμε να παίξουμε λίγο κατηγορία τώρα, να ανεβείς λίγο γιατί το έχεις εδώ. Παντάρα τα λάστιχα.
Δεν.
Άστο, γαμώ τα γκόλεβα. Γιώργη. Δεν ξέρω σε τι φάση τη βλέπεις τώρα, γιατί μπορεί να έχει καθυστέρηση και το τέτοιο. Έχω μπει κατηγορία τώρα. Μπορεί να έχει καθυστέρηση η αναμετάδοση. Όχι ρε, μόλις άνοιξα τώρα, μπήκα από τον Bill. Πήρα τα χρυσά. Τώρα θα το πάω σε ρημάρκο, τώρα το πάω μέχρι το απόγευμα. Μετά πάω μαγαζί να φτιάξω πίσω ναυλή. Έβαλα ένα παιχνίδι πριν. Δεν ήμουν μέσα. Και βάζω άσπρα και ο άλλος είχε άσπρο μπλε και δεν το πρόσεξα. Μαλάκα τυφλώθηκα, δεν έβλεπα τι γίνονται. Και το μάδο Bill. Κάτσε σε 5 λεφτά μαλάκα.
Μπαμπά, ο White έχει πολύ καλές. Μπορείς να βάλεις τον Ramsey Park ένα μάτς για να δοκιμάσεις το Right Test.
Είδα τον έχει φτιάξει για σέντρες το... Γιώργιο, μαλακά, πόνεσαν τα μάτια ρε, δεν έβλεπα. Έτσι ήμουν στην οδόνη μπροστά για να ξεχωρίσω. Πάλι καλά. Βγάλε το και τι να βάλω ρε μαλάκα. Τι να βάλω. Να παίξω με white back. Κάτσα πάμε να κάνουμε δοκιμή. Έβαλα του Ramsey. Αυτός είναι παλτό. Αυτός είναι παλτό. Ας είναι έτσι τα στατιστικά. Δεν κάνει για 1-2 που παίζω εγώ. Δεν μου κάνει έτσι. Θα βρω μετά, θα κάτσουμε να βρω άλλο μπακ. Θα μου πείτε κι εσείς. Έχω και Φερέρ, την παλιά την κάρτα. Κάτσα, μόλις τελειώσω το μάτσα, μπούμε να δούμε τις παίχτες που έχει τα λάνια εδώ. Έχει και τον Γκόλερ, την πρώτη κάρτα, τη χρυσή που είχε βγάλει από τις παλιές. Κάτσε να δούμε τώρα τι γίνεται. Θα πάρουμε μια νίκη. Έχει άλλα μπει στους παίχτες, άλλες άλλες οδηγίες. Και όταν βγαίνω να κάνω καμιά τρίπλα, εδώ, δεν κόβω ούτε μέτρης. Κεφαλιά γιατί την πήρε να την πετάξεις έξω τώρα.
He's tactically very astute. He's versatile anywhere on that right flank.
Rashford! Greece have the chance to go the other way. And this is Batistuta. Cannavaro. Del Piero. Van Dijk cuts it.
Μαλάκα που δίνει.
Messi. Azar. And that could set him on his way. Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Ο άλλος δεν πήδηξε.
No, that's been intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi takes control of it and he's on the
Κάνα ματσάπ μωρέ.
Hakimi. Rashford. And here's Batistuta. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's Messi. Now it's Kukçu. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Όχι εκεί, μωρέ.
So we're still where we started right now. Kukçu. Now it's Rashford. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was...
Άι, μωρέ, Αζάρ, παλτό.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kukçu. Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? Great work on the overlap. Azar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Greece clearly didn't help themselves by
Έλεος ρε μάλακα. Ο άλλος είναι ακόμα κάτω.
was going to be intercepted.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Del Piero.
Εδώ κοίτα, μαλάκα.
Messi. Thuram.
That will annoy them.
Χαμήλωσέ το ρε Μπιλ.
Too predictable here.
Oh, Del Piero! And that's definitely not his best. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And it's Azar. And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, what a mistake!
Έλεος ρε μα.
And the shot! It's bounced back off the
Έτσι μωρέ πουτάνα.
Rodri gets good distance on it. And this is Batistuta. Kukçu!
Εδώ.
And it's a goal!
Γάμο το.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Crystal Palace have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's having a shot! He's scored!
Καμία σου κύριε.
Again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hakimi. Guardiola. Del Piero.
There will be 1 minute at a
Del
time.
Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rashford has given away a free kick. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Με τον Κοκτσού.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the second half gets underway.
Βγάλε μια παλιά μωρέ μια φορά μωρέ.
The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal, but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with
chance. Oh, nice.
Έλεος ρε μαλάκα, έλεος. Έπρεπε να έχω ήδη 2 γκολ.
Hazard. And it's Messi. Used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Baresi gets a foot in here. White. Thuram calmly anticipates. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then
big chance, must be! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Greece present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Yes, Trevor Malak. Ayenda.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
Smart assisting. Εδώ και τα παίκτης. Μπράβο μωρή πουτάνα. Δεν έχει προπονητή ρε μαλάκα, δεν μπορώ να παίξω με αυτόν τον μαλάκα. Τι να βάλω, οι άλλοι όλοι είναι αντάρα. Το Βαλμπουενά, βάλω Βαλμπουενά. Παίξουμε Βαλμπουενά.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Paris Saint-Germain have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on...
Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Valverde. And it's Van Bauten. For Conte. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Yildiz, and he's got the beating of his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi is standing over this one. Messi! Against the crossbar! And it's Valverde. Valverde! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
What's Yildiz? Messi. Guardiola. Greece finding their passes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's a good ball out wide. Del Piero. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his...
Yildiz! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Well played. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, some tackle that. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's had it taken off him. Son Heung-min. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Kukçu. Valverde. Nicely aimed pass. Baresi. More and more pressure on the ball here. Son Heung-min gets a foot in here. It's Son Heung-min! He's scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Greece are doing very nicely, thank you. We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Πάμε να δούμε λίγο τους παίχτες. Είστε εδώ, Γιώργος, Μάρκος. Είστε εδώ, ρε. Πάμε να δούμε λίγο back και τέτοια. Left και right back. Ωραίος. Για κοιτάξτε τι έχει. Λοιπόν, έχουμε Ρομπέρτο Κάρλος στην παλιά την κάρτα. Φερέρ. Αυτά. Κάνε short με αξία. Δεν έχει άλλους παίκτες, ρε. Αυτή είναι. Δεν υπάρχουν άλλοι. Αριστερό και δεξί back. Μπορούμε να βάλουμε αυτόν και να βάλω τον Καναβάρο μέσα στα στόπερ. Δηλαδή να τον βγάλω από το πλάι. Να πετάξουμε τον Άνταμς έξω. Davis. Κάτσε να τον βρω, περίμενε. Νάτος. Left back. Δεν τον έχει καλό. Φιούλερ, τι είναι αυτός? Α, είναι... Αυτός τι έχει? Waiting Bass, Rabona, Airta Superiority, Fighting Spirit, First Time. Αυτόν θα βάλω. Ερνάντες. Δεν έχει αμυντικό. Δεν έχει αμυντικά καθόλου, ρε, ο Ερνάντες αυτός. Κάτσε να δούμε Χακίμι, περιμένετε. Να τους. Ο Χακίμι δεν είναι κακός. Θα δούμε τι κάτι θα είναι. Interruption, simultaneous fighting spirits, pinpoint crossing, throw bossing, logo. Τι τέτοιο να είναι, Σέιν, έτσι. Κάτσε να το βάλω μέσα στην ομάδα. Περίμενε. Ποιο να βγάλουμε? Θα βγάλω το Ρόμψον έτσι κι αλλιώς. Καλώς. Αμυντικό χαπ δεν έχω, ρε μάλακα. Δεν έχει αμυντικό χαπ. Πολύ αργός αυτός που έχω. Μπέκαμ.
Και το πάρτι σίγουρα. Πάμε το λίγο.
Μπρος γκρεμός και πίσω ρέμενα. Είναι box to box, ρε εσύ. Δεν είναι άνχορμαν, ρε, box to box είναι. Τσουαμενί, box to box. Και αυτός είναι καλός. Ο Ρόντρι, ναι. Κάτσα δω με δεκάρια, ρε εσύ. Δεν μ' αρέσει ο... Μ' αρέσει αυτός. Τι κάρτες έχει από 10. Όχι, Τσανατίπ. Νάτος. Έλα, βρήκαμε. Έλα. Ζάρ, τράβα σπίτις. Εδώ είναι Τσανατίπιος. Κοίτα εδώ. Κοίτα λίγο πόσα. Κοιτάξτε λίγο εδώ πόσα έχει. Κάτσε, δεν θυμάμαι πώς τον είχα φτιάξει εγώ. Ο Σβούρας. All control. Τον έχω έξω, αλλαγή. Κάνει για πθενά Μαρκό. Ο Ντεμπρόινε είναι αντάρα, να τους εδώ είναι. Περίμενε. Δεν κάνει, φίλε, 94 η πάσα και δεν πατάει ούτε μέτης. Τίποτα, πολύ χάλι. Μαύρο χάλι. Λοιπόν, Μπιλ, κάνε μου μια χάρη. Πες μου ότι έχεις one touch pass κάπου. Πες μου ότι έχεις κάπου. Μ' αρέσει ο orchestrator. Λοιπόν. Είναι κακός ο Guardiola, είναι και αμυντικά καλύτερος. Ο Κοκτσού είναι πιο γρήγορος. Το συζητάω. Αλλά αμυντικά δεν είναι τόσο ρε εσύ. Και είναι box to box. Του έχει και visionary pass. Εδώ τι του έχει. One touch pass, interruption, fatigue speed, low loft pass, weighted pass. Τι είναι, του έχει τίποτα. «28 assist». Πάμε να κάνω μια δοκιμή και βλέπω. Πάμε να δούμε τώρα έτσι το team λίγο διαφορετικό. Όχι, τον κόλερ ξέχασα ρε. Να βάλω κόλερ μέσα. Και κάνει κεφαλιά το παλτό. Κάτσε. Καμά μου. Έβγαλα αμέσως. Αν δεν έβγαζα αμέσως θα το ακύρωνα. Ωραίος, κόκκινη εμφάνιση. Πω, Ντελ Πιέρο, τι γίνεται. Όχ. Και ο Κοκτσού παίζει δεκάρι. Παίζει δεκάρι ο Κοκτσού. Κοκτσού ή Τσάνατιπ. Όπα. Τι έφτιαξε. Άρε Μούλερ γαμώ τις πάσες σου. Είναι πολύ χαμηλό. Όπα. Attacking στο Χακίμι και deep line στο Ρόντρι. Τώρα θα δείτε τι έχει κάνει. Williams το νούμερο μου.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium.
Θα συμπληρώσουμε και τις ώρες ρε για τη δική να γίνουμε συνεργάτες. Έχουμε τις ακόλουθες, δεν έχουμε τις ώρες.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real.
Το είχα παρατήσει, ήμουν συνεργάτης, αλλά επειδή δεν ανέβαζα βίντεο μου πέταξε. Μέχρι πάνω στο βίντεο.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Τσανατύπιος. Άμα βγει αυτός στους Ασιάτες θα πάνε να τον πάρω να ξέρετε, σας το λέω από τώρα. Άσου εκεί.
Messi. Hazard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Chanatip. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. To Bruno Fernandes. And it's Hazard. Done delicately.
Ναι, μωρέ. Ποιος την έκοψε. Ο Ρόντρι. Είναι βαθιά μυστική γραμμή.
Chanatip. Del Piero. too much on it. That is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking for a runner. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Guardiola. Oh, nice one too, very nice. He's tried one! Wonderful from Del
Ποιος άλλος. Ο σπασμένος. Από βαράει σουτ γκολ. Σπασμένη κάρτα.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous. That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh, that's well done,
Foul,
really
eh?
Robust. Bruno Fernandes.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
That is good alertness. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Chance!
Έσε tackling.
Oh, that was a...
Δεν βλέπω και τη γράφτε ρε μαλάκα.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much
Κάτσε
more
να πω
than
στο
that.
YouTube. Έτσι κάρτα που ήταν. Θες να πέφτεις. Αλλά ο Τελπιέρο δεν υπάρχει έτσι. Γιώργο. Όχι το Μέση πάει πίσω.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. Shot at
Πάρτο.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Ναι μωρέ ξανατύπ. Ναι μωρέ ξανατύπ. Ξανατύπιος. Πάμε ξαναχτύψε. Κοίτα φάτσα ρε μάλακα. Πήγε για τσάι τώρα, του σκάσα τερία ποδιά έφαγε. Τσανατύπ. Τι γίνεται λέει αυτός εδώ, ποιος είναι ο Τσανατύπ.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look
unstoppable.
There could be more on the way.
Tries to pass it through.
Ναι μωρέ Τουράν.
Nicely shaped ball.
Περνά.
He was quick to react. Belletti. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Guardiola. And it's Azar. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Del Piero. Guardiola providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. Chanatip. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Bale. Defending was strong and firm. Guardiola. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the... Takes the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Βγήκε. Ξανατύπ. Σαν το ένα. Μη βγεις και δεν πάρω τα γκολ σε γάμισα. Δεν βγήκε. Ξανασκέφτησα.
Rodri. Azar. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Villa. And it's played in.
Ναι μωρέ μπάρε εσύ. Offside είναι ρε. Offside είναι. Δώσε πέναλτι σε μένα. Ανάποδα. Δώσε το πέναλτι. Έλα Μιούλερ, δεν έχεις ματώσει τα δίκτυα ρε μαλακός.
That is ended up in no man's land. Guardiola, who's set up one goal so far. That has been cut short.
Ναι, τον είδα.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Del Piero. Chanatip has found the net here, of course. He's got away.
Όχι.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Spread it left. He is through here. Shut at it! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be 1 minute
and
at a time.
Yes! And they are tearing the opposition
Πήγε να το
apart
σκάψει,
here.
πήγε να το περάσει τον μπούστι, δεν το κατάφερε.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent.
Referees had a look.
Πάμε να δούμε γκολ ξανατύπ.
But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Θα ανεβάσω, γκολ ξανατύπ.
Dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management.
Highlights.
There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Και την Del Piero ήταν ωραίο.
Greece have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Θα έχουμε τον Del Piero. Νάτος ο Τσανατύπ. Κοίτα τρίπλα που φάγε. Μπιλ. Και το άλλος πήγε για τσάι. Όπα. Τι χαζομάρα. Πήγε να φύγει ο άλλος. Πήγε να φύγει από το τέρμα. Άρε Τσανατύπ γίγαντα. Και δεν έχουμε και προπονητή. Είναι 85 ο προπονητής, έτσι. Να ανεβούν κι άλλο τα στάτ.
Rodri, not the most accurate pass. And it's Beckham.
Ξέρω που θα δώσει ρε μαλάκα και...
Messi. Looking to play him in. Rodri gets it clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi takes control of it and he's on the move.
Έδωσε σωστή πάση.
Hakimi gets into some space. Cleared away. And how did he not make it four?
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Greece have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Del Piero. And a chance!
Θα πάει από εδώ, θα πάει από εκεί, όπου θα πάει.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Cannavaro has a look and plays it forward. Messi.
Έλα, μπορείς να βγεις, να πας για τσάι, έλα, 0 σουτ, 4-0 κι άλλο. Έλα, να παίξεις κι άλλο.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Greece are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's Bale!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Beckham with the short one. Great defending, strong and determined.
Ξανατύπ εκεί.
Here's a chance.
Oh,
there was plenty on that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And it's Hakimi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And that's another good win of the ball. Guardiola. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chanatip. Guardiola. He's well positioned here. Passing is crisp. Del Piero!
Γιατί δεν βγαίνει τώρα.
Substitution for Greece. Number 23. Coming on the field is number 4. Bebeto. Substitutions taking place.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Greece still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has not gone well. Guardiola. To Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Well read, nice interception. 75 minutes played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Salah! Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. And the counter is on. Beckham, looking for the run. And this is Neymar. Chance to deliver. Oh, what a climb!
Yeah.
He scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Messi. Chouameni. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Villa. Neymar. Neymar! It's in! And they are right back within touch! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So is this the start of a comeback?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oui.
Now it's Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Added minute has been indicated.
Neymar. Messi. Well, they could break here. David Villa. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Greece present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Economic derby.
Eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
We have got ourselves a game here. Turan. 4 extra minutes added on.
Added
time is up, and there goes the whistle. Greece have emerged victorious.
Κάτι smart assist και μαλακίες. Cross platform. Ναι μωρέ Del Piero. Κάνε αδελφέ τι φτιάχνει.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement, and he's well positioned here. Del Piero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. Iniesta. Now it's Batistuta, and here's Azar. Azar goes steaming. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Messi. Rudiger does well to get it back. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great vision. That is good alertness. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodri.
Στο μέση σημαδεύω, μωρέ γάμο.
They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely intercepted. Greece so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Greece looking to pass their way through. Neither of these two want to come on. And he's had a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Rudiger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Guardiola.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, well. Mbappe! And that's a good-looking ball. Batistuta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
Decent chance! Well, oh, what has happened here? He is just caressing the ball. Tries to cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's good running with the ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's been intercepted. Played out to the right. Doume. He is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Expertly really nicely done.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Might be danger here. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he cuts out the supply. Batistuta. Hazard. And it's Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? That was no routine save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. Greece are looking to go forward now. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly...
Έλα ρε μαλακισμένο σκρίπ.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola. Messi. Iniesta. Doume. Half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
I volontari di tutti I settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7, Alexandre Pato.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that...
Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Messi. Greece do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Batistuta. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hazard finds himself offside. Back in possession and ready to go again. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
Ο Μέση, εδώ και...
Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Batistuta unable to make it happen.
Δώσ' του στο Μέση, μωρέ πουτάνα.
Hazard. He's having a shot! And this is Adrian, and he's following up! Ooh, delicate chip through. Goalless still, neither side really getting... Adriano! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
60 minutes played.
Πίσω μάλλον.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Del Piero, and Del Piero! And the keeper couldn't hold
Πάρτα, άντε γεια, κι έτσι.
Some heroic goalkeeping.
Γαμώτα, σμάρτα, σύστας μέσα.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that.
Τι είναι, κάπως σου ήρθε. Τι έχουμε τώρα, σου ήρθε κάπως.
It was well read and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Λες γιατί.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far
Γιατί έχω
from
σμάρτα
unsalvageable.
σύστη και δεν μπορώ.
Now it's Del Piero. Goes for the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Son Heung-min. This looks promising. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot!
Εδώ κοίτα ρε μαλακα, έγινε ο Μπατιστούτα σφεντόνα. Ο Μπατιστούτα έγινε σφεντόνα. Να βάλω κι εγώ smart assist, μήπως πάνε τρένο. Δεν το ρισκάρω, είπα να το παίξω πάσα, αλλά ασχολώ με δικά μαλάκια.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Adriano constantly looking for the ball into the box. And this is Batistuta.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Climbs up big! It's loose now, they want to get it back.
Και assist.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh,
Side, side.
Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Μπορώ να το δούμε. Όχι, αλλαγές δεν είναι καμά, μαλακιά.
Oh, it's Batistuta. And it's been played through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post!
Γάμος παιδάκι μου, εσύ και το smart assist.
And that has been clubbed away.
Εδώ κοίτα μαλάκα. Εδώ κοίτα. Ρε δεν μπορώ να... δεν πιάνουν οι παίκτες. Εδώ να αλλάζω τον παίκτη, να πάει πίσω ο Κέρσορης και δεν πάει ρε. Έτσι τράβα για τσάι και το smart assist. Άι τώρα να παίξει πιτσιρικάς ο μικρός, τώρα που δεν το ξέρει καλά. Του ξεφτούργιασα. Όχι, δεν παίζει... Μπες μέσα, πάρει καμία κεφαλιά. Και... και εσύ εκεί. Και defensive. Και κάνω το σταυρό τώρα. Τώρα μέσα γιόμες να πάρω ντουφ καμία κεφαλιά. Έβαλα τρεις κάπου. Έβαλα κοπτσού. Αυτό το Κινέζο που τρέχει πέρα δότε. Είναι box to box.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 13. Via. Il numero 11. Cambio di giocatori.
Loose pass.
Εδώ κοίτα.
Vinicius Junior. I think we're just about done here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Πού δίνησε.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. That's
Εδώ
really
κοίτα,
well
αλλάζει παίκτη.
cleared.
Δεν τρέχνει παίκτη.
Passing nice and neat. Played into the box. Oh, well played, well played.
Άντε
Dealt with
γάμι
nicely
σου.
by the defence.
Άστο να μπει από εκεί να σούτ έτσι.
Greece have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however.
Βγάλε μας Ντάνι Όλμο, Ντάνι Όλμο. Νάτος, ήρθε ο Ντάνι Όλμο, δώσ' τον. Έλα ρε, 50 χρυσά, καλά είναι. Πάμε, Ντάνι Όλμο. Ντάνι Όλμο, χρυσό είδα πάλι. Ντάνι Όλμο, μωρέ. Δώσ' μας τον. Άρα τώρα έχω πόσα χρυσά, 400. Θέλω αλλά μπορώ να δω τώρα. Αν ξαναπάει έτσι θα το σταματήσω, γιατί πρέπει να αρχίσει να είναι η ώρα τώρα που αρχίζει το script. Το Beckenbauer θα πάρω, ρε. Το Μπέκε. Τώρα πέφτουν όλοι στα stats. Είναι όλοι κάτω λίγο. Λίγο πολύ. Κοίτα τώρα μαλάκα. Κίτρινοι όλοι μπροστά. Αυτός ο Μιούλερ δεν μ' αρέσει, είναι Fox in the box γι' αυτό. Ναι, αλλά με 2 γκολ κότσε δεν βγει. Εσύ τι είσαι, Fox in the box κι εσύ. Πρόφη Μιούλερ, εσύ θα παίξεις. Και πάμε. Attacking στο τέτοιο. Deep line στο Ρόντρι. Άμα είναι καλός, ας το πάρω. Lag να μην έχουμε. Και δεν χάνουμε. Από τέτοιους δεν χάνουμε. Πρέπει να είναι πολύ καλός ο άλλος. Να είναι πάρα πολύ καλός. Δεν ξέρω, να δούμε τι ομάδα έχει. Αν έχει και δυνατή ομάδα. Όχι του μισού. Ωρε φίλε. Και παίζει το μόνο σύστημα που αντιπαθώ με 3 δεκάρια. Αυτή η κάρτα του Γκούλι την έχω κι εγώ. Αυτή είναι σπασμένη. Και τον Γκρισμάν. Θα είναι δύσκολο μάτς.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
You know, Peter, I'm relishing the chance to see the cool and classy Rafa Marquez. He has a composure about his game that most defenders envy, and that enables him to be used as a deep-lying midfielder too.
Yeah, the defender's defender.
A great reader of the game.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pullet. He might be in. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Milan with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Plays in a cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Greece have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Del Piero. Bergomi was in no mood for any of that. And this is Griezmann. Now takes a shot.
Ναι μωρέ, το πιάσα. Κάτσε να δω μην έχει οτοματικά άμυνα. Είδες, αυτά δεν τα έχω κοιτάξει. Όλα σου γάμισο. Πώς βγήκε έτσι άμυνα. Όπα, όχι εδώ. Δεν το κοιτάμε αυτό. Τι. Σε τραπώ, το λαό. Μαλάκα, πού πήγε άμυνα έτσι.
Milan have their third corner. He gets big. Oh, he's been caught napping. That looks a good cross. Cruyff! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That is good alertness. And it's Griezmann. Looking for the run. He has a look up. It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Greece are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Son Heung-min. Pullet. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing.
Big Tele!
Έλα.
Goal, Milan! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's been... There's the shot!
Κάνε μας ένα δώρο, μωρέ πουτάνε της μας.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realized.
Out towards the flank.
Μαλάκα που έχει πολύ script.
Picks it up out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. He's had a shot!
Έχει τεράστιο script.
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard strokes it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... And pull it! And he comes up trumps again.
Δύο μπάρες έχει.
They're up to 5 corners now. He's got full.
Μάλαξε τον παίχτη.
No, not the best of headers. That's a good-looking ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Time and again they are repelled. McAllister. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he cuts out the supply.
Greece certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Baresi. That's Guardiola. Picked out brilliantly. Chance!
Πάρ' το μωρή πουτάνα, έτσι. Άσε με να το παίξω και θα σου πω τι θα πάθεις.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is
goes for goal!
Πάρτο.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Squeeze it through. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good ball! And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Μια φορά έγινε. Δεν τρώω πάλι.
And he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the
Είμαστε
glass is either
καλός,
half
αλλά δεν
full or
καλύτερος.
half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Greece will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's played it back. Milan finding their passes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Messi! Fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's clever. And this is Hullet. Hullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable chance, surely!
Τι είναι αυτό ρε μαλάκα, κάνε καλό σούτ ρε.
Brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Now it's Pelé. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pelé. And he's away. Can he finish?
Offside, μαλάκα δεν κόβονται οι παίκτες, τι γίνεται ρε. Φύγε.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard in the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution for Greece. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is
excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stood up well to him there.
Taking place.
Can he get it through? No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's heaved it away. Greece still have the cards to affect this game. Milan looking to pass their way through. And this is Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Kubo. Pass somewhat off target. Pelé. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Cruyff.
Milan really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Chanatip. And this is Del Piero. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. They've played it short. And here's Del Piero. Shapes to shoot!
Parto!
Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Greece take the lead. Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic has
Κοίτα φάουλ που έδωσε ρε μαλάκα. Αλλαγές. Σουαμενή. Μέσα τον κρατάω ακόμα.
Substitution for Greece.
Αυτό δεν έκανε. Όπω και νέτη.
Time for changes on both sides actually. And it's Kubo. Now, can they get him away?
Coming on the field.
And that has been clubbed away. Greece have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's managed to get rid. Very much into the last knockings.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the number on the board is 3. Great vision. And he's gone looking for safety. That's an imaginative pass. That's good vision. Messi.
Πάρε κι άλλο έναν άχης. Αχ, έχει το σμάχελ. Άντε, γεια. Άντε, γεια.
So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Πολύ script. Έλληνας ήτανε. Είχε και καλή ομάδα ρε, είχε αρκετό script, δεν κοβόντανε ρε, δεν μπορούσα να του πάρω μπάλα. Όταν έχεις καλό αντίπαλο σε κάνει να παίξεις πιο έξυπνο, πιο αργά, πιο σταθερά. Αλλά είδες πώς μετράει ο προπονητής και οι παίχτες. Δηλαδή τώρα που είναι 356. Κοίτα το tight possession του Del Piero. Το τελείωμα του Μέση, το speed. Παίζει ρόλο. Θα ήταν εκατοστάρια αυτά τώρα, 90 τόσο. Να τους. Μπεμπέτο δεν ξέρω αν δεν σχέσαμε εδώ, κοίτα. Και εκεί για κάνει κεφαλιά στο τέλος. Άστο να είναι μέσα στο πάλτο. Πολύ πίσω είναι ο μικρός ρε, εσύ τι σε έκανε, με γάμισε. Κάνω νίκης και δεν ανεβαίνει με τίποτα. Δύσκολο μάτς αυτό. Μπορεί να ήταν και second account αυτό. Τι second με τόσο παίχτης. Βγάλε τον Άνταμς, ρε, δεν στρίβεται με της. Μπουλούκος, ωραία. Εν τω μεταξύ τα μηνύματα έρχονται μετά από μία ώρα. Τι παίχτη έβγαλε, δεν είδε, ήταν καλός Γιώργη, τι έλεγε. Μην γαμάς τώρα τις παίχτες, βγάλε κανένα πράσινο. Να έχουμε. Θα σου δώσω άλλη μια ευκαιρία, ρε, πώς την θέλω. Ίδιο σύστημα. Και καλή ομάδα, Owen Εμπαπέ μπροστά. Σπεντονάτη. Να δω κάτι, περιμένετε. Έχει Παναθηναϊκό μπάσκετ. Κάνουμε με 14 πόντους από την ΑΕΚ στο μπάσκετ. Να σου γαμίσω. Τελευταίο μάτσα εδώ λίγο μπάσκετ. Ωραία φίλε. Με 14 πόντους. Η μπασκετική κατάδια. Κόλλης. Θα έχει αυτός εδώ script.
There's the whistle. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role...
He's going for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Κάτσε να παίξουμε λίγο μπάσκετ γρήγορα. Cross platform. DJ Κριστιαν. Πάμε του Ραμ.
And here's Del Piero. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Ambitious ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shoots!
Ακύρωσαμε, ρε.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Del Piero has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Greece with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Del Piero with the short one. He's having a shot! Wonderful from Del Piero!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's got away. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Tries to pass it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Owen, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Olise. Rodri. Guardiola. Greece are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Petrauda. He's picked his way through. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Cucurella puts Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Foot in. Guardiola. He can run onto that. Oh, that is a good chance! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply. We're looking... Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Upamecano gets good distance on it. Del Piero takes a shot! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal!
Βγες μόνο μαλάκα τώρα, κρίμα είναι τώρα με ταλαιπωρείς.
An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Greece looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Penal. Penal.
And how did he not make it four?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! He's kept it out just.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He rises! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. Guardiola. And the keeper's got it again. Courtois punts it upfield.
Greece couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And this is Del Piero. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Greece very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap.
Porta.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Taken back almost at once. And here's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe, great vision. And here's Elise. Lovely ball, right card! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Elise, probing pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Hazard. Hazard, he's making a real surge on the left. And he's got his range wrong there.
Yes, more malaka τι κάθεσαι σου.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's Park Ji-sung. No, it's come to nothing.
Oui.
Vinicius goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Hakimi. Guardiola. Greece looking to pass their way through. And this is Del Piero. Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Είναι η ώρα.
Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out to the left it goes. Looking to go deep. Oh, terrible pass. Shot a goal!
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Aviati gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. De Paul. And here's De Paul. Owen.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
De Paul. And this is Messi, in with the challenge. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hakimi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now it's Mbappe. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Madrid have their third corner. That's going right the way across. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good alertness. Now that's well seen too. Just eases him off the ball. Has been slipped through, and that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Played into space. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended.
Παιδες, τι κάνω. Θα τα πούμε. Thank you very much. Bye bye.